Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, all of you. How are you all, everyone? Everyone, how are you? So, all of you had your tea, coffee, sorry, dinner. Everyone had your dinner or not? Dinner over, all of you, or not over? Right. So, we'll be continuing our discussions. Right. Today will be the last class on this super elevation. Next class will be there on Tuesday. Then you will be doing Tuesday. You will be doing which one? This extra ordering. Next curve resistance will be doing one class on extra ordering, one class curve resistance, and one class. 3 classes will be there on remaining parts of this horizontal alignment. You can say, right. So these all PYQs of this highway engineering part 10 super elevation on curves part 3 will be doing. Okay. All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody, get ready to crack, all of you. Now, this is my profile. Are you all following my profile or not? Everyone. If not following, you start following my profile, everyone. Right, and what is the referral code you have to use and you have to recommend it to all your friends, juniors, and everybody? RP Civil. Okay. Now, so here if you just observe it, this unbox 2023 offer, tomorrow will be the last date for this offer, you can say. So what is that referral code you have to use, all of you? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use, all of you. Okay. When you are using this RP Civil as the referral code now, then you'll be getting which one? This much percentage offer, right? 6 months extra subscription months you will be getting, and up to 57% off on your subscription you will be getting, right? Yeah, Ram, good evening. Shruti, good evening. Right. So this Airport Authority of India also, that a recorded batch is available, right? Airport Authority of India recorded batch. So for this also, right, what is the referral code you have to use? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use always. Okay. Right. So tomorrow onwards, right, new batch will be starting, right, in this SSC JE State AE JE English now. New batch will be starting from tomorrow onwards, right? What is that? Myself will be starting a structural analysis at 2 p.m. right? So what is that? A referral code you have to use? RP Civil is the code you have to use always. Okay. Right. Now, Airport Authority of India vacancies, junior executive vacancies are this, and this is the details regarding that, right? And Airport Authority of India junior executive recorded batch also will be available, so don't miss this. So these are the features of this SSC JE State AE JE English subscription, right? These are the features of this plus subscription, you can say. Okay. Right. Now these are the toppers, already. And now coming to this, anyone having any doubts in discussions, right? This is chapter 4 only, na? 10th part we are discussing. This is super elevation part 3, right? So chapter 4 horizontal curve super elevation part we are discussing, right? So now shall I start the poll, of you? I will be starting the poll, right? Select the answer of you. 45 seconds time I am giving. Try to select everyone. Ram answered correctly from special. Anybody from YouTube? Shruti also answered correctly. 10 seconds more time. Anybody from YouTube? Right. So what is that you can say? The maximum super elevation, right? So for the YouTube people also now it is visible. I have increased the font size now. Maximum super elevation on a hill road is not exceed, right? So what is the E maximum on this hill road? You can say that is 10% na? Yes or no? 10% is the maximum super elevation limit on this hill road or not, everyone? Yes, absolutely, right? So now shall I go on to the next question, all of you? I'll be going for this next question. Try to select the answer of you. This is 30-second question. Na? This is 30-second question. Try to select the answer. You observe, read the question carefully, what it is mentioned. What it is mentioned in the question, you observe carefully, all of you. P by W exceeds F, then what it will result in? It will result in this overturning or it will result in this skidding. Right, the time gets over. So what is that? If that P by W is greater than this F na, what it will result in? It will result in this skids na. Skid occurs or not? Skid occurs, you can say, right? Suppose if this P by W is lesser than F, right? Skid will occur or no skid will occur? No skid occurs na? Sir, no skid occurs, you can say, right? Now, if that P by W is greater than which one? If that P by W is greater than this B by 2H, right? What will happen? It will result in this overturning na. And if this P by W is lesser than this B by 2H, right, what it will result in? Overturning will occur or it is no overturning will occur, right? No overturning na. Now tell me which one is the answer, all of you? When you are comparing that P by W with the friction na, that is B by 2H, right? Width of this vehicle by, this is width of this vehicle, forgot. Recently only we have discussed this part na, right? B by 2H, right? B is which one? This is width, and what is this one? This is your H up to this is CG, okay? H up to this is CG, right? It is a dimensional ratios, right? It's not proportion of dimensions. It is not creating effect. It is not creating effect. It is creating resistance, okay? P by W is creating skidding or sliding effect, and skidding effect it is creating, overturning effect it is creating. F is resisting the skidding effect, B by 2H is resisting the overturning effect, okay? F and B by 2H are resistances, P by W is the effect, okay? Clear now? Clear everyone? Right, so shall I move to the next question, all of you? Right, shall I move to the next question? Right, I'll be moving on to the next question, right? Shall I? So you observe B and C properly and select, okay? Where is B, where is C? You observe carefully and select it. Kerala PSC question. Are immediately this much fast? But wrong answer. Right, Ram answered correctly. Kalyani also answered correctly. What about the others? From any other from special class and any other from YouTube? Shruti also answered correctly. Any other answer? Anybody from YouTube and special class? Only these three answered. What about the others? Right, last 1 second. Over. So here, what is that question given? What is the super elevation required? What is the super elevation required? Right, super elevation required is only mentioned means, right? Do you need to check it or no need to check it with the Emax? No need to check it with the maximum, right? No need to check it with the maximum, na? Yeah. Okay, superstar of civil. Rana Pratap, correct, answered correctly. Right. Kaju Katli. That is Kaju Katli only. Okay. In the DP. What is the super elevation required on horizontal curve of radius 100 meters? Right. What is the radius of this curve you are having? Horizontal curve of this radius 100 meters. And what is it? You can say horizontal curve of radius 100 meters for a design speed of 50 kmph. Right. What is it? Capital V. You can say capital V is nothing but your 50 kilometers per hour. Na? Coefficient of lateral friction is 0.15, right? What is the F equal to that? 0.15. Now tell me what is the formula we have to use it? What is the formula we have to use it? By default we have to start with this mixed traffic condition only, no? Which one we have to use? Yeah, CK ratio. Yeah, by default we have to use which one? By default we have to use which one? Mixed traffic condition we have to use, or which one we have to use, right? By default we have to start our conditions with mixed traffic condition only, no? If it is what is the super elevation required on a horizontal curve of 100 meters for a design speed of 50 kilometers per hour, and the coefficient of lateral friction is 0.15, right? So now tell me 0.75 V whole square by this GR we have to use, or E plus F equal to that small v square by this GR we have to use, right? Which one we have to use, all of you? Tell me. Or capital V square by this 127R, right? Which one we have to use, all of you? Tell me, everyone. Where is the calculator? Yeah, which one we have to use? Tell me. Which one we have to use? Which one? So actually we, okay, here 127 if you are using na, yes or no? Yeah, 127 if you are using na. So that strictly speaking we have to use this formula only. But is there any option matching with that? No option is matching with that, right? You just check it. That is capital V square by this 225R. So yeah, here mixed traffic is not mentioned, right? Even though mixed traffic is not mentioned, we have to use that formula only. Okay, by default we have to start our design with that only. Okay, so if it is not there, then you have to understand that here super elevation required only for both conditions. Super elevation required only here, super elevation required here. Super elevation required will not come into picture actually. Okay, super elevation required will never come into picture whenever it is that E plus F equal to that V square by GR. If you remember in the design, right, what is that? E maximum directly we are substituting, na? Yes or no? E maximum we are directly substituting or not? E maximum we are directly substituting, right? So here what is the capital V square? 50 square divided by this 225 into, right, what is the radius? 100 meters, right? How much you are getting? 0.1111 you are getting, na? 0.1111 you are getting, na? But is there any option matching with that? Is there any option matching with that? No option is matching with that, right? So what does it mean? But actual procedure is this one only, right? They have given wrongly. They have to mention in the question that with the coefficient of lateral friction fully considered. They have to mention. If they are not mentioning, don't do that. Okay. So now considering this super elevation required, right? What is that? F is what? 0.15 equal to what is the capital V square? 50 square divided by this 127 into, right, what is that radius? 100. Now E value will be matching with some option. Na? How much is that E value you are getting? Now check it and tell me. Now what is the E value you are getting now? Check it and tell me. How much you are getting? 0.0468. Yes, 0.0468, right? So it is approximately 0.047 na? 0.047. Yes, correct, Vignesh. Yeah, कौन सा वाला question? CK ratio, right? Which one? 0.047. But actual procedure is wrong. Okay, this is wrong procedure. Okay, they have to mention considering the full friction. They have to mention, right? Then only we have to use this, right? But they did not mention, na? But they did not mention, na? Yes, na? So that fellow has thought this one only, but he forgot to give that sentence, right? That statement he forgot, right? That question paper setter forgot the statement, right? Forgot the statement. Okay, you have to be careful. Right. Okay, shall I move to the next question? 34th question. Shall I go to the 34th question? Right, shall I? So two answers can be correct actually for this. Okay. Select the answer. Both answers can be correct. You can select any answer, whatever it is. Two answers can be correct here. What question is there? CK Racha. Ram Manoj answered correctly. See, in the previous question, if any option is matching with the mixed traffic value, that only you have to select. If the same question is given, but with the data of which one mixed traffic condition data is given, any option is matching with the mixed traffic, then you have to select that one only. Okay, that only will be correct, right? Because by default, our designs will be starting with mixed traffic condition only, right? When you are using that E plus, F is given, is it mentioned that under full friction condition mentioned? Is it mentioned? Is it mentioned consider friction or not consider friction? Not mentioned, right? Not mentioned. They have to mention it, right? Then only this procedure is correct, right? He assumed that he mentioned, but he did not mention. Okay, that is a mistake. I'm telling. Okay, okay, understood. Yesterday I have written that one. Whether friction is given also, always you start with mixed traffic only until that friction considered is mentioned. Don't use that E plus F equal to, right? See, in the procedure, in the normal design procedure, right, what you will do? Super elevation required equal to that 0.75 small v whole square by this GR. Okay, suppose if that E required is, that super elevation required is greater than this E maximum, right? What we need to do? Then you select that super elevation provided will be equal to which one? This E maximum. Then you come across this formula E max plus F equal to that V square by this GR. Do you have anywhere E required formula with this friction included? Did we use anywhere practically? IRC did mention anywhere or not mentioned? E required plus F maximum equal E required plus F maximum equal to V square by this GR. Did IRC mention any such kind of procedure like that? Did IRC mention any such kind of procedure? No, that is wrong. Okay, they have to give it clearly in the question, right? That is not given in the question clearly. Okay, understood why I am stressing this point? Okay, right. Now tell me where the full amount of super elevation on the horizontal curve is provided. Beginning of this transition curve 0 super elevation is 0. Center of the circular curve full super elevation only. End of the transition curve also full super elevation only. Is not? So option C is correct and option B is also correct, right? Both are correct now. Center of transition curve, it is half of the super elevation only. Okay, right. Shall I go on to the next question? Select the answer. Which one? Previous one, this one. Both are correct only, no? If you observe, this is your straight line, is no? This is your circular, no? What is that we are doing? We will be providing this transition curve, and again a new circular curve will provide, no? And after that, right, what happens? Again a transition curve will provide. Again after that, right, what is that? Straight line road will be there, no? Is that no? So now what is the super elevation? This is a transition curve, this is a transition curve. This is your which curve? Circular curve, no? So super elevation at this place is 0. Super elevation at this place is full. At this place also E. At this place also E. Everywhere on the circular curve it is full super elevation only, na? Everywhere on the circular curve it is full super elevation only or not? So starting of this transition curve 0. Ending of this transition curve it is full. Okay, got it now? So both options can be correct or not? So both options can be correct or not? Both options can be correct, you can say, is not? Right, note it and tell me. Both are exactly 100% accurate. Okay, both are 100% accurate only. At the end of this transition curve, do you provide which one? Are you providing any other value or will be providing a full super elevation only? Full superannuation only will be providing at the end of this transition code. If you think that, sir, this is a start, if I'll take this one as a starting point, that is the ending point, then if you take this one as the starting point, that one as the ending point, you cannot take like that. Na? Generally, starting point to ending point, we'll take it as 0 to E value fully changing. Okay. Now, I'll be starting the poll. Try to select the answer of you. 90 seconds time I'm giving. Select the answer, YouTube and everybody. Anybody from YouTube? Nobody? No one answered correctly? Very good. All becomes cute fellows now. Right. Very good. With all other relevant conditions remaining same, remaining all conditions are same, only which one we have to change? The speed of the vehicle negotiating the curve is proportional to weight, right? What is it you can say? That P by W is equal to that V square by this, which one is 127 R na? Is that no? V square by this GR na? Then if you just observe it, what is it you can say? V square is directly proportional to, inversely proportional to this W na? This implies that V is inversely proportional to this root W or not. So which one? Option D will be the correct answer or not? Option D will be the correct answer, right? Like that. Is that clear, everyone? Shall I go to the next question? 36th question. Shall I? Is that clear, everyone? Right? Select the answer here. 120 seconds time I'm giving. So especially in the state exams, these SSC type of exams, now they will not give correctly. You have to understand on your own what they are intended for. Okay. In GATE exam, you don't find these kind of mistakes mostly. Okay, they will give clearly. What is that I have given? Did I give wrong poll? Yeah. Okay, wrong poll I have given maybe. Okay, let it be. We'll solve now. Anyway, we are solving now. No problem. Yeah. Yes, wrong poll I have given. Correct. Wrong poll I have given. Yes. Yeah, I thought this is that only. Okay, both look similar, na numbers. I have given wrong poll. Shall I conduct poll again? 40 seconds, 45 seconds time I'll give. Kalyani, Ram, Shruti answered correctly. Anybody else? Anybody from YouTube? Right. The rate of super elevation for a horizontal curve of radius 500 meters in a national highway for a design speed of 100 kmph is, right? So what is that? You can say if you just observe. What is it you can say? What is it you can say? E will be equal to, right, what is that? 0.75. Nothing is mentioned, na? 0.75 whole square by this gr, or you can also write it as this capital V square by this 225 r, na? So is there anywhere mentioned that super elevation is restricted to the 7% or something like that? Nothing is mentioned, na? So no need to worry, right? What is that you can say? That is your 100 square divided by this 225 into, right, what is that radius? You can say 500. How much it comes to be? 0.0888 you will be getting, na? So which one is the nearby answer? Option A will be the nearby answer or not? Yes. So shall I move to the next question? You observe carefully and select the answer. 105 seconds time I am going. Try to select. Next class I'll take on Tuesday or Monday I'll take. Which day? Monday shall I take? Saturday, Sunday no class. This one. Monday shall I take or Tuesday I'll take? Which day? Time you want? Okay. Increasing the timer. 80 seconds more time. Ashtoj answered correctly. Done? Yeah, 30 seconds more time is there. Right. Only Ashtoj answered. What about the others? Right. What is the super elevation expressed in percentage terms required? Required means no need to check with the maximum. For a road of radius 1000 meters and the design speed of 100 kmph, right? What is the super elevation required? You can say that is a capital V square by this 225 r, na? In percentage means into 100 or not? In percentage means into 100 or not? Yes, na? So what is it? You can say V square is what? 100 square by this is 225 into, right, what is that radius? You can say 100 square by this, what is it? 100 square by this 225 into, right, what is that, 1000 into, what is that, you can say again 100 na. Now what is the value comes to be, which value is nearby, which value comes to be nearby? Is there any option matching with that? Yeah, yes, you got it today. Is there any option matching with that, or no option is matching with that? Is there any option matching with that? So this okay, these two zeros will go, and what it will become, 10 will go, 1000 divided by which one, this 225 percentage is na, this 10 10 it will go na. This 100 square means, right, how can you write 100 into 100, we can write it na. So if you write it 100 into 100, this 0 will get over 100 into 10,000. But no option is there na, no option is there, right? Actually speaking, no answer, right? But what is that, you can say, this fellow, I told you na, they will be giving all mistakes, and you have to understand what is their intention. What is their intention? You have to apply which one, this e plus f equal to that v square by this 127 into that r, we have to 127 r into that 100 we have to apply, right? That e percentage, if you take it 0, right, then it is matching now. 100 into that 100 into that 100 is na, divided by which one, this 127 into which one, this 1000 na. So what happens, these 3 zeros will go, these 2 zeros, 3 zeros, right? What it will become, 1000 by 127, it is matching now. So what you need to understand, you have to understand the intention of the examiner, right? So last time also same, Kerala PSC only they have given wrongly, right? You have to understand the intention of the examiner, right? What they wanted to do, right? What they wanted to ask, okay? So then you have to check it, right? You have to check it here also, this one, okay? Got it now? So this is not exact but approximately, this is the exact value or this is approximate answer only, approximate only, right? Not exact, okay? It is not exact answer na, this is only exact answer, okay? But this is which one, this is which one, approximate answer, okay? You have to be careful. Got it now? So shall I move to the next question, everyone? 38th question, 2 more questions we'll solve and we'll close. Select the answer. 120 seconds time I am giving. Ram answered correctly. Shruti also answered correctly. Kalene also answered correctly. Same question. Arey yaar. Then why? Yeah. No need to solve na. Arey yaar. That's why directly selected. Okay. No need to solve this question. I am closing the poll. Same question only, no? Yeah. They just these. Who copied from whom? We'll just check it. Who copied from whom? This GPSC 2019. This is Karnataka 2017. Yeah. That GPSC fellow copied from Karnataka PSC KPSC fellow. Right. Okay. So shall we move to the next question? 120 seconds time I'm doing. That's why immediately answered. Here I am getting pareshan. How these fellows answered, Ram answered very fastly within 20 seconds. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Is there any magic trick? I thought like that. Read the question carefully and answer the question properly. Shruti only answered correctly. RPSC, right? Rajendra Prasad, Public Service Commission. Okay, right. What is the RPSC? Anybody from RPSC? No, correct only. We'll check it. Don't worry. Anybody from Rajasthan? I think no. Shruti Kalyani answered correctly. Okay, little variation, okay, no problem, that chalta. But large variation, not acceptable, okay. Only Shruti and Kalyani answered. What about the others? Right. So for a road with a camber of 3%, right? What is the camber you can say? That camber will be given as 3% now. And the design speed is 80 kmph, right? What is the design speed, capital V? 80 kilometers per hour. Then the minimum radius of this curve beyond which no super elevation is needed, right? No, she is not ma'am. Okay, right. What is that? She is student Kalyani, not Madam Kalyani. Okay, what is that you can say? Uh, it is a minimum radius beyond which super elevation is not required, right? It is a minimum radius beyond which super elevation is not required. What is it you can say? That is a capital V square by which one? 225 times. This is C. Okay, or you can also write it as which one? This is 0.75. This is 0.75 small v whole square by this gr, right? Anyone you can use it, right? Which one will use? First one will use, right? What is that? V square, capital V square is how much? 80 square divided by which one? 225 into, right? What is the camber C? 0.03. No? How much it is? How many meters you are getting? Tell me all of you. Minimum radius beyond which no super elevation is required. When super elevation itself is not required, do you require friction? No, na? So that's why friction is also not used, right? 948 meters, right? Which option is correct? Nearby 944 is there, na? Nearby 944 is there, right? So shall we go for the next question of you? So this is the last question I'll do, right? Select the answer. 120 seconds time I'm giving. Read the question properly and select the answer, solve it correctly. Okay, question reading is very important, you can say, is na? UPPCL. Okay, Shruti answered correctly. Yeah. Shruti, Ram, Kalyani answered correctly. 100% correct answer. All we are doing now. All types we are doing now. All types we are doing now. In these 3 classes, how many single mark 45 minutes, 45 seconds wala questions I have given? Many I have given na. All will be covered, right? Like that we are solving PYQs. Okay, all types of questions should be covered. We have covered now many questions. We have covered or not? Any other answer by others? Shall I keep the class on Monday or Tuesday? Shall I keep the next class on Monday or Tuesday? Which day? Monday. Okay. If Monday, then I'll send the class schedule today only. If Tuesday, na, then I'll send him the schedule on Monday. Okay. In a highway alignment, the radius of this circular curve is 120 meters. Right? What is the radius of this curve? You can say 120 meters. Na? Design speed capital V will be equal to the 50 kilometers per hour. Na? Calculate the coefficient of friction needed if no super elevation is, right? So calculate the coefficient of friction needed if no super elevation, right? E plus F equal to the capital V square by this 127 or no? Vivek answered. No. Check it, Vivek. What is it? E will be what? 0 na? Then F will be equal to which one? Are yaar, why to give in group? You can download all this PDF na on your own. No need of this, right? F equal to what is it? Capital V square, 50 square divided by which one? This 127 into, right? What is it? Radius 120. Okay. Now tell me, what is it F you are getting? how much it comes to be? Okay, after all questions are completed, I will combine and I may give like that 0.164. If you want, I'll give all combinedly together 0.164. Okay, now is it clear? Right. So, shall we close the session? Others, you try to do it, okay? Or shall you do this question also and do it? This question, one more question shall you do? We'll go for this question. Right. Select. This looks a little different, huh? Right. Solve it, everyone. For safe speed, same safe speed expression only we have to use, right? For safe speed expression, right? What is it we are doing? The third step of this design of the super elevation as per IRC, if you remember. Good evening, Vihu. Right. Anybody, do you remember that Vmax expression, V allowable speed expression? %, wrong answer successfully. Very good, very good. This root will be there for the entire one, okay? Entire expression root is there. Okay. Yes, correct, Ramana. Shruti answered correctly, only Shruti. The expression used to calculate the safe allowable speed and the curve of radius R is right. Do you remember that, everyone? If you just remember, E max plus F max equal to which one? Capital V allowable square divided by this 127 R na? Is that no? So that VA square equal to which one? VA equal to directly I am writing that VA equal to which one? This is under root, what is it you can say? 127 into that E maximum plus F maximum into what is it you can say? R na? So now tell me, right, how much it comes to be? That is 127 into, right, what is the E maximum by default? 0.07 plus what is the F maximum? 0.15 na, into that radius, right? Simplify and tell me what is that allowable speed, everyone? Under root how much into that R? You are getting? Someone tell me. 27.9. 27.9. Okay, which one is the answer? A is a correct answer or not? A is a correct answer, right? Like that. Shall I close the session? I'll close the session. Remaining all will be similar only, no? We just to try these questions, similar type of questions only. Super elevation on roads of snowbound generally. Whenever it is snowbound, what is it you can say? Not more than 7% only, no? Snowbound means not more than 7%. If simply hilly is given, it is 10%, no? Is that no? Now, for a constant value of this coefficient of lateral friction, the value of this required super elevation increases with, right? Urban roads 4%, not 7. Urban roads 4%, not 7. Right, okay. For a constant value of this coefficient of friction, the value of this required super elevation increases with, right? What is it you can say? E plus F equal to that capital V square by this 127 R na. How friction is not changing, it is constant, it is not varying. How it is changing, tell me? As the velocity increases, super elevation also increases, na? Is that no? Now, as the radius increases, what will happen? Super elevation decreases, na? Is not? Velocity increases, right? Super elevation is directly proportional to velocity and it is inversely proportional to radius. Now, which option is matching? Increases in both speed and radius. Increases in the speed with and with the decrease in the, yes. Got it now? Option C is the correct answer or not, everyone? Option C will be the correct answer, right? Like that, you try to do this. Okay, I'll close the session. Try solving the other questions. Okay. Monday we'll be having the class again. Extra widening and setback distance will take the questions from. Okay. Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Good night, sweet dreams. Thank you. Okay. I'll send. Okay, I'll send. All together I'll send. Okay, don't worry.